Michael Johnson's 12-year-old record, well, that may be broken, but not Charles Austin. He won Olympic gold in the high jump in Atlanta and set an Olympic record. He's the pride of Texas State University in San Marcos. He's South Texas's own Charles Austin, and he joins us live on the Olympic Zone. Charles, good to see you again.
Hey, thanks for having me.
The Olympics always kind of get you fired up, remembering this thing and that night?
Yeah, that's a part of my life. I'll always have that special place and special memory being a part of it and just winning.
And you said because you hit a zone that you've never hit before that night.
Right. Actually, like I was telling you, it's more than the zone. It seems like a step or two beyond that, if you can only imagine. Everything seemed to come together. It was more like an out-of-body experience where the body just did its own thing.
Wow.
And now, this was in '96, and that's why you have the medal here. You might want to show that off and give it to me again.
Yeah,
but no, that's all right. It's heavy, but it fits. But in 2000, I remember you had an experience. It's got to have been tough, but it was very. It was a highly publicized thing.
Right.
And embarrassing at all, or?
No, not at all. What happened? I was with Nike, wearing their shoes, and I had received thousands of shoes from them leading up to the games. And right before I went to Australia, I stopped over in Japan, and everything was going well, jumping well. Got there, predicted to win again. The day of the final, grabbed my shoes, threw them in my bag, took off to the arena. Got there, put on one pair of shoes, didn't fit.
Your shoes didn't fit.
How did they get the wrong shoes?
I don't know, but, you know, and I have to take blame for that because I should have looked at it.
What went through your mind when you put your foot on there and it was too small?
Well, I took the first pair off and like, man, it says 11 and a half. That's the right size. What's going on? And so I'm thinking I'm just a little nervous. And so I take the other pair out of my bag and put them on. That's not fitting either. So at that point, I'm just lost, freaking out. Like, man, what am I going to do? All I need to do is get through the qualification round, and I'll get back to
So what shoes are you wearing right there?
There, I'm wearing Nike shoes. I'm wearing a size 14. I use those shoes from Ben Challenger from England.
And so those were too big.
Yeah.
You had too small. It was kind of like Goldilocks.
Right.
So you went up to a guy who was out of the competition and asked to borrow his shoes?
Yeah, Ben Challenger from Great Britain. I told him, hey, Ben, you wear Nike. Let me wear your shoes just to get through the qualification round. If I make it through and I win this, I'll take care of you.
Do you have any extra socks to put on that maybe helped?
Well, the funny thing, I had 3 pair of socks on.
Wow.
Wow, and it still didn't.
Still didn't work.
And you've used that story in this new book of yours called Head Games in a motivational way. Tell us how.
Exactly. Because you know, with this book, I try to teach kids that everything is about staying mentally focused and you know, checking everything to make sure things are the right way. When you go out there to compete, you want to know that, hey, I've done all my checks and balances and I'm ready to go.
Nike offered to make it right with you and sign you to another big contract. You turned it down because you took responsibility.
Right. I turned it down because I felt it was my mistake, and I can't blame someone else for my shortcoming.
People are asking now, what do you do these days? I know because I've been up there and seen it. You're real proud of your new performance center up in San Marcos.
Yeah, I opened up my performance centers 4 months ago, something that I'm really excited about, training a lot of clients, and it's going really well.
We're taking some video of them. What do you do with kids there?
Well, not only kids, but just everyday people, anywhere from working on rehabilitating them, getting them back to where they want to be, to improving their athleticism, teaching them the correct way to do things, run, jump, work on their agility, coordination, all of it.
And you still jump 7 feet plus. Amazing. And what do you like? What's it like for you watching the Olympics and somebody is threatening your Olympic record, American record? Do you root against them? Do you say, it's a trip, get the wrong shoes?
No, I just take it all in as a spectator and someone, a fan. And if they break it, great. If they don't, even better.
They didn't break it this year. The gold medal was 7.8. Charles' American and Olympic record is still 7.10. And if you are interested in maybe training with Charles Austin, here's the information. SoHi Performance Center, San Antonio and San Marcos. Go to sohisports.com or call Charles at 512-392-2330. A real Olympic champion. Charles Austin, thanks for being here.
Thanks for
Thank you very much for letting me wear that.
Okay,
It looks much better on you. Maybe someday.
Still ahead.